It's 8:50. 8:50 on Sunday. New HBO show. What are you doing? I hope it's the same thing we're doing.
Well, don't shame them into it.
No, you better be doing this. I mean, this is a staple.
I gotta go.
Having an HBO show, a weekly show now. Like
Yeah.
This is what life is.
This is what we live for. This.
Yes. All right, let's get started. We have still 9 minutes now until
9 minutes, and this is The Last of Us. Okay?
Last of Us.
And seriously,
I have not played the game. She has.
I have played it once, so don't if I'm missing details that I should be freaking out about.
Give it to her.
Okay, yeah, maybe, but I played the game and I was like, this is the best game I've ever played in my life.
And I hear that they did scene for scene, dialogue, line for line remake of the show of the video game.
Yeah, and what's also extremely exciting is that the creators of the show is Neil Druckmann and Craig Mazin, and Neil Druckmann was the writer for The Last of Us, the video game. So they actually brought in the real guy.
Hearing about this isn't typically something that I would be interested in normally.
Hearing about what?
No, hearing about the show, it's not necessarily up my alley.
Oh.
For something I'm not really a zombie. I haven't seen.
And you don't like horror.
I don't like horror.
He really, really hates horror. Actually hasn't seen majority of horror movies.
No, I have not seen name it. I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
So, and I'm not really an apocalypse person.
I very much am. This
is right up her alley.
Totally
I mean, this is gonna be quite a treat for you people at home to get to see her watch this.
I haven't been this excited about a show in a long time.
It's 9 o'clock. Why don't we get started?
Yes, any kind of virus, but most probably something similar to influenza.
Because of air travel.
Through the air.
Beautiful set.
It's beautiful.
Love the colors.
Look at the costume. Oh, it's him.
Yeah, who is that?
He was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yes.
He's not the only Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Cast in this movie. Also, Robbie, who played Ghost Rider, is also in this.
Where do we get LSD from? Where do you get it from?
Where do you get it from? I was going to say the same thing.
Oh,
Maybe I should write this.
maybe.
Unless any one of them could become capable of burrowing into our brains and
Horrifying.
taking control, not of millions,
You wouldn't even know.
but billions.
They made it great because...
You wouldn't even know.
Unifying goal.
No.
Spread the infection.
Ew, I love the shots. How
that
they
lady,
just made him
that
so...
lady was...
This reminds me of The Walking Dead, but the excitement I felt when I first was watching The Walking Dead live.
Horrifying. Ooh, beautiful.
I'm shaking. I've not been this excited about a show in so long.
I love a good loose guitar.
It looks like a little plant. It's a little plant. It's just a succulent, guys. There's no worries. There he is.
What a beautiful man.
Gonna have to wear diapers soon.
I'm not opposed to wearing diapers.
Pay attention.
Sorry.
Not the same.
I think it's the same.
I think that's it. That's him. Yeah.
Who?
Ghost Rider.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. Is that his daughter?
I think so.
It's not the Game of Thrones girl? Look at that. It's a beautiful
Oh,
knife.
look, it had horses running on it.
It's a beautiful knife, yeah.
It is really beautiful.
What's the significance?
I don't know. Oh my god, he's just shoving it into her face.
But I'm on acting.
Gross.
What now? It's you know what? We gotta run, but Sarah will be by later. She'll stay as long as you want.
I think that's me. 10 years. Just yep, don't talk to me. Bye. Oh, what's that in the background? Ooh.
SWAT.
All day, he says.
We're closing. You should go home.
It's happening.
Ugh, I'm so nervous.
I was getting something for my dad.
They're pulling the Shining move, with
Is the old lady
the
gonna
old
be
person being creepy.
3 nails plus 1 cross equals 4 given.
Oh. Oh! Yo.
Yo.
Hey, Mrs. Adler?
No.
I don't do that. I don't like it. What was her jaw doing? Oh, that's like The Shining, man. That's it just reminds me of that level of creepy.
Yep, leave.
You sure?
Yep. Yeah. I'm sure. Take some cookies, sure.
Yeah.
Dog knows.
The
Dog
dog's
like,
like- the
what
dog's like,
just
whoa.
happened? That dog was a good actor. Oh, my heart is
The
racing.
face the dog made was scary. Because the dog was like, what? The dog was like, what the hell?
I'm stressed.
Yeah.
See, I'm worried about this girl because I don't remember her in the story.
Mm.
You got me in prison?
Swear.
All my life.
You got me in prison?
Wait, it's his birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry. I thought that she got a
Oh,
present.
yeah,
for
she's
some-
like trying to make him
Oh.
celebrate. Which is so sweet. The relationship is so sweet.
It is.
Something about a daughter taking care of the father.
So sweet. It's a lot like the game.
Which jail? Travis County?
You're dead in jail.
Jail's
are
the last
done.
place you wanna
That's
be
that's the
in
last
a-
place you want to be.
Zombie situation.
Oh boy. Dude, don't go. How does she die? I don't enjoy this.
Are you not enjoying this?
I know I'm enjoying it. Like it's good.
You don't like that it has you so tightly.
Yeah.
I get it. It's really
And that bad things are gonna happen.
yeah.
The people that I now care about.
Yeah.
And yeah.
But I feel like the best shows
Like she is.
have you like that.
Don't have the old lady be
Look
right
at
there.
the details, like the star
2:16
stickers on the side of the.
Oh, what was that? So afraid of that old lady. Ooh.
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
I think they made this show now just to put pandemics in perspective. All right. Is he still at the jail? I mean, it's 2 a.m. He should be home.
He should be home, yeah. It's so much like the game. Dog's like, let me in.
What was it saying? Help me. Get inside.
You don't need to explore. You don't need to. No.
No.
Ugh.
Like I said, I'm so afraid of this old lady.
Oh, it's gonna be. You want a hand?
No.
Mrs. Adler?
I'm praying the zombies away.
pray the zombies away.
No.
I would at least have like self-defense in my hand.
I would be like, this feels weird. I'm going home.
The door is ajar. I'm going home. Yeah.
I'll call 911. Let them know that a door was ajar.
Mrs. Adler?
She knows. Oh, like her eyes. Oh my goodness. They got me.
Oh, she's good at instant eye.
Don't help him.
Why did you say help me?
You should have said run.
That guy's so selfish.
Should have said run.
Oh no. This is so much scarier than The Walking Dead.
Kick her in the face. Kick her in the
So
face.
much worse. Okay, they went easy on us.
Woo. This is stressful.
Fucking shut the house! You lock your doors now! Come
Wow,
on,
you
come on,
did
get
such a
in!
good job.
Yeah.
That was the panic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like for your own damn good, get inside.
Like how you're not gonna not listen to that. Wow. Look at that. Right out of the game.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I have so much anxiety.
Yeah. That's the joy of a zombie apocalypse movie. That's like the feeling. It hasn't gotten any better.
Yo.
Rules are just like out
Yeah,
the door. Everyone's
yeah.
like, I'm out of here. Look at that
Oh.
traffic.
Do you think they're gonna get out?
Do you?
I have no idea. See, I'm in too much of a panic mode to
Oh
think.
my goodness.
Why is it so low? What?
Whoa.
What? So cool.
planes are falling.
Is that what that is? Planes are
I
falling?
think so.
Oh, it definitely is.
It's exact, man.
Really?
Wow.
But with the car and everything.
They did such a good job. This
Oh
is a dream.
my goodness!
Oh.
I'm getting hit by a car. Oh my gosh! This is. Oh my goodness!
Oh my gosh! It looks exactly. Wow.
Passenger plane is complaining about a crash there? No! Holy no! That's so cool.
I love like how they decide to do things a little differently too. It is really cool.
Oh, what is happening? Just madness. Oh, the way he.
Wow.
Oh, that was cool.
They're doing such a good.
I hope they're not thinking
he's
like.
like blowing me
I hope
away.
they're not thinking
His
like
performance.
biting the ankle. Like he should have specified what kind of ankle injury.
He said they weren't sick.
We are not sick!
No. No. He fired at her?
Please, don't.
They're just like neutralize the area. Oh.
I know it hurts.
How can you
I know this hurts.
how can you not be
You're
angry?
gonna be okay. Alright.
It's not time for that emotion.
Somebody help me! Joe.
We didn't bring tissues. I didn't know it was gonna be this.
Yeah.
Oh. How can you hold on. I need a break after this. Yeah, just give me a little bit of that shot.
23 years later. This reminds me of The Walking Dead, like the opening scene with the
Yeah.
little girl and the teddy bear.
Yeah, I love the touch of those shoes. He wasn't sick, was he? Or was he just tired?
I don't know.
And then we'll get you some new clothes and toys.
This lady's so sweet.
Play with. It's just a little needle.
I hope that's not bad medicine. Someone she knows.
You knew it was gonna happen.
I didn't. I was hoping that they would go from that to giving me something nice, something I could feel good about.
This isn't a good time show. This is an apocalypse, Phil.
I would hope after 20 years they would have some little bit of...
This is how they survive.
Which pays more?
That'd be the one with the shit.
Yeah. That doesn't normally pay more. What kind of... What was that?
Hey, do yourself a favor. Stay off the streets for the next few nights. Fucking Fireflies been blowing shit up all week.
Fireflies.
What do you want me to say?
It's like
He
Chris
found it.
Pontius.
He does.
How about we just let it go?
Wow.
No, cut off her finger or whatever the fuck you want. I don't care.
I don't get the scenario here.
He's taken her, but she's such a powerful person that she seems to have taken control, which is
Yeah.
amazing.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
that was an awesome blast.
Yeah, that was sick. Shout out Stuntman.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh. The way the eye popped and then you realized it was a face. Come on, man. We've been really seriously lacking in good TV for a second.
Yeah, this is gripping.
Amazing.
I'm having physical reactions.
Yeah, me too. It's been so long.
Oh, there she is. Finally. Well, no, because now it's someone else I have to worry about.
You're gonna be fine.
No, I'm not.
You're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
That was so good.
6,
Already amazing.
7, 8. Fuck you.
Wow, I'm just so impressed by her. That was like, what an entrance.
Yeah, that was amazing.
That's my favorite TV show entrance I think I've ever seen.
Just that.
Just the kick was hysterical.
Hysterical.
The timing of it.
Yeah.
Just the way her body, like, just like, she looked hilarious.
What are these people doing?
I don't know.
It hasn't been that long. It's been 3
I keep assuming the worst out of people.
It's not a terrible move in this type of genre, but...
See, I just don't know the genre that well, I guess. But I guess it is more interesting to have good people in bad situations.
It's a better move.
Well, I guess we gotta have some bad people. What's he doing? Where's he trying to go?
I'm not entirely sure.
Why did he leave? Why is he in Boston? This is weird. Drinking and taking pills while drawing his finger across a map. This is intense. Who's this? It's a good cut.
A ghost? This actually is not a zombie movie. This is a ghost movie.
Patrick Swayze's gonna be in this?
Yeah. Stop it! Recognize me yet?
Oh, I love them together. Come on, that's gonna be so cool. Oh, that's who they were. He's who they were afraid of. Who is he now in this world?
We were with Robert. He sold our battery to someone else.
The battery for the car he was trying to get.
I need you to take a breath.
It's a good reminder.
But I would very much like for you to forget.
I would very much like to see.
So let's go hunt that motherfucker down.
She's such a badass.
Yeah.
And just think about the gift to the world of being able to play this. Do you know what I mean? As a game.
I forgot it was a video game.
Yeah.
And why do you have some random girl locked in a room?
It's a good question.
It is solid question.
Fair.
Making that random girl locked in that room, West.
Why is she so important? Hey.
Hi. Yeah.
Why is she so important?
I don't know.
So he's trying to get a vehicle to get out of here?
Yeah, he's trying to rescue Tommy. Who thought of that? That's amazing.
Like, how do you write that?
I don't know. You definitely don't, like, write it and then picture it as good as that was.
No.
Interesting first thing you grab out of the bag.
You're my fucking mom or something?
Look at her eyes.
You let me go home.
Oh my god.
What I'm about to tell you cannot be repeated to anyone. Because if you do, I assure you,
Are we gonna be able
you
to
will die.
hear this conversation?
Probably not. I mean, that's how you would do it if you were editing it.
Yep.
Hey, look, they're in the dark. That's your favorite place for people to be.
Yeah, just being able to see this much of the screen at a time.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, that was a person.
Look at the art on that.
Wow, that is gross and he's wow. Oh my gosh.
Wow, they did such a good job with that.
Wait, so that like it engulfs them.
Yeah.
It grows out of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Isn't that crazy?
That's so sick.
After you see a The Last of Us zombie, there's no zombie that's cooler.
Oh boy, that's recent.
Yeah.
There's a battery.
Well, the battery's no good.
Ah, the little girl, right? Would she be here? Wait, these are different people, right? Oh, is this a different group of Fireflies?
I don't know.
Ow.
They were trying to get the battery too. Because they said they were skipping town. They were trying to get the battery.
I can do it.
Kim, you don't have a fucking ear on your fucking head, could you please?
She actually doesn't have an ear on her head.
So just kind of dropped with this girl?
Yeah.
What are they capable of?
That's a good question.
Great question.
Don't fuck this up.
Yeah, don't. Please. Like I said, I should write this show.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He's gonna walk out of the room now.
Wow.
Yeah, I feel like doing this kind of makes you a little bit more shady. Like turning your head away and hiding your face.
Yeah.
Give us a minute, all right?
What the fuck?
Locked in a room again.
Is
Yeah, why did she just trust them?
The Firefly leader told her
Yeah,
something
she sent her.
that made her want to stay.
The radio's a smuggling code, right? 60s song, they don't have anything new. 70s, they got new stuff. What's 80s?
Smarter than us.
Yeah, I was not picking up on that.
No.
Your watch is broken.
Your watch is broken.
Oh.
Shut your mouth.
She didn't realize how much of a
Shut
dick
your
move
mouth.
that comment was. Welcome. Doesn't it look so welcoming?
Oh,
Don't you feel welcome?
Yeah. Oh, thanks for lighting the way for me. I guess here's where the real stress starts.
I would say just like don't expect a moment of peace.
Holy shit, I'm actually outside.
We're gonna lose her, aren't we?
Who?
The female adult.
Wow, the game accuracy. Come on. I'm gonna be honest, I died in this part so many times. I mean, I get stuck here. Like, the
That's
part
funny.
that comes after it too, man, I just keep dying.
So it's one of those games where you're like slowly going and like there's these loops of that they go on.
And you got people with the
Yeah.
watches and you have to avoid, and it's like,
Those are so stressful.
yeah.
They got me. I love that you're being like that. That's so funny with the light like that. Oh, it's that guy.
You gotta be shitting me.
Oh, what's gonna happen when she's beat him to a pulp. Yep. Beat him to a bloody pulp. Yep. You're not touching her. Nope. Is she gonna read it?
No, I'm not sick.
I was gonna guess this. I was gonna guess it. So she can get bit, but she doesn't get sick. That's what's so special about her. For some reason, I don't remember there being a woman in this. Besides the little girl, right? The video game?
In the video game?
Yeah.
There's a woman in the video game.
Oh, I thought that's not the end of the episode? Dang.
I loved the look of...
Oh. So good. Wow. That was absolutely incredible.
Oh my goodness.
I'm so bummed, man. I was saving my guess until the end. I didn't know if they were going to reveal it that episode. I was going to guess that she was she couldn't get sick.
Yeah.
All right.
I was so in, like, I can't believe it's over. To be honest, like, it just went by so fast. Like,
It was a blink.
It was a blink. I could sit here and watch, like, probably like 4 more hours.
We're gonna have like
and be-
5 more, 6, 7. We're gonna have like 7 more hours of it.
It was so good. I mean, I
good.
can't believe it.
The characters were so good. The cinematography was so good. Just like everything was so thought out.
Yeah,
and
it was
thorough and just.
When I heard that they were going to be making The Last of Us show, when I originally heard it, I was like, oh, here we go. Do you know what I mean? Because like, you know, first of all, video game show
They never do well.
reputations, they always, anything, movie, TV,
Never do well.
they just don't work.
Nope.
And then I've played The Last of Us, and I knew how like the style of the zombies is so like artistic. I was like, there's no way they can capture that. It's such an organic zombie.
Yeah.
And it's this whole
It's a fungus.
Yeah.
It's not like, I don't know, I feel like a fungus is not necessarily been, right? Before another, like what is it in The Walking Dead?
In The Walking Dead, it's a disease. It's a disease in the brain.
Mm.
And so it's just like, it's like activated in one area of the brain. It's like,
it just makes you go insane,
and basically. It's similar to the actual, like, the zombie viruses they'd found before, like The Walking Dead's is. And it makes you go insane and, like, consume. You know what I mean? And spread. It wants to spread. So...
The fact that it grows out of them, that's crazy. Crazy.
It veers away from this, like, this idea of a spreading virus, like in the old ones, you know, it just spreads, like, you know, by mouth, cough, and things like that.
Yeah.
And it veers away from that and is instead like, it spreads like weeds do in a yard, kind of more of an idea instead of
horrifying.
It's so cool.
Such an original. I mean, obviously
they really haven't even really delved into what they showed you with that zombie yet.
I guess we should kind of like start from the beginning, kind of go forward.
Yeah.
I mean, immediately just killing the daughter in his arms, holding her. He opened fires.
The acting on that.
I broke.
Yeah. That whole sequence with the car going into the town, every single frame was like
oh my goodness, that was so stressful. Video game. I mean, can you just show me on the screen crying for a second here a little bit?
Yeah.
At the little girl dying one more time.
Yeah.
Just show me crying a little bit, because.
Yeah, I mean.
I was still.
You're making me look bad over here because I look like I don't care, but like.
You're probably like.
I don't know. But, I mean, I was feeling it, though. But yeah. I just, you know, you're a crier.
Yeah, I'm a crier. So, but anyway, 20 years of that being your life, that being your world, like...
It would just be, I mean, it's...
Like, we pick back up with him and he's burning bodies. Like, that's his regular life now.
And
then it's like
someone has to turn to him to burn a kid's body, and he's like, okay, I guess I have to do this. It's crazy.
How numb you must become to everything. Like, how do you...
I really want to throw some, like... I respect so much how his walk seemed so...
His performance
I can't even believe it. It's like he was living in the character. Like,
that was honestly...
just completely just...
One of the best performances I've seen in a long... Like, that was unbelievable.
And it's not like... I've seen him in a lot of things lately, and...
I mean, I'm starting to get emotional again because I'm just a crier. But, like, I felt... so many emotions.
Yeah.
In his voice and in his just...
It seems so real. Everyone's performance it was...
So grounded.
They believed it.
Like,
so
this could have easily felt like a CW type show. You know what I mean?
It really could have.
It really could have felt
that's the danger with
cheap and just like a bunch of actors.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But these feel like people, like, who have been living a hard life.
Yeah.
For a long time, dealing with people dying left and right, and
yeah, it's just like he just did the job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, then we meet the woman.
When we meet the woman, and her entrance was so
her
great.
entrance was amazing. Like, it was like, wait, what's happening right now?
Because you're turned around because you don't realize like yes, she's gotten like. She's roughed up, but she seems in control. And you're like, oh crap.
Like, normally when someone's like, you know, tied up in a chair, all beaten up, you're like, oh, this, you know.
Yeah.
They're not in control right now.
But also, I think.
But the other guy's apologizing.
I know.
Fantastic. It's so good.
But it's also really smart. I really like that they brought us in after she's been beat up, because that makes the power even,
Yeah.
and then you can like decide on your own who.
She
who
feels
really
she feels so
owns the
powerful
room.
now.
Yeah.
She feels so powerful. But like,
Exactly.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it again. Like, I don't remember her being. Like, I just remember like the imagery for Last of Us is always the man and the little girl.
Yeah, yeah, but she's in the game.
I guess she's gonna leave at some point.
We'll have to see.
Guess so. So where do we go after we meet her?
After we meet her, I think we meet the kid, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And then
I mean that kick.
the kick was just, it was so good.
It was
I
such
honestly,
a-
I
it
wish
was-
I could just like look. We need to play it back because it was so hilarious. I haven't had like a genuine laugh like that from a show. Like,
Well, the
it
thing is,
completely caught me off guard.
we really needed it at that point too.
We did. Yeah,
Like,
it was perfect setup.
because actually the 20 years later was going to that poor little boy walking, and then that lady being so sweet to him, being like, "I'm just gonna give you a shot, and then you're gonna get your favorite food that you've ever had."
Yeah.
And then he's, to see his smile, and like he's like, "Oh, I finally am safe."
I mean, what do you think? What do you think about, now that you brought that up? What do you think about like the woman who did that? Do you think that she's kind of like a horrifying level of sadistic to be able to do that with so much love, or do you think that she does this every day and she's like, you know what, I might as well leave them feeling comfortable and safe?
You don't want to be. I mean, why?
You don't
Why
wanna
be
brutally kill them?
Why be
Like-
scared? Why make someone be scared while they're dying? Make them at least happy if they have to. I mean,
Yeah.
if they have to die. This is the reason why I can't like think about this world, because it's just like heartbreak is just constant and inevitable.
Yeah. You just kind of have to like roll with them. Like
there's
constant,
no-
like there's no comfort. It's just like what's next.
There's
what's
no
next?
security.
Yeah.
It's you're living moment to moment.
I was just recently watching a podcast, and it was with the woman who played Lori on The Walking Dead, and she was talking about like what it took to make. So most people know that the best seasons of The Walking Dead were the first couple seasons, and she was talking about how what made it so great was like how people the cast bought into every ounce of it, because they knew if anybody faltered for a second,
Yeah.
or didn't believe that this wasn't the way that life was,
Yeah.
it would completely is the word disenfranchise good here? I don't know. It completely like rip away any like legitimacy to the show, and then what you're just left with, like what you were saying, a CW show. So, but this show has done that, and even so much better.
Yeah.
This was in my opinion was the perfect like zombie show. If it continues like this will be my favorite show. Period.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, it's the reactions it got out of me.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to not agree.
And then
we meet the people,
the Fireflies.
the Fireflies.
Yeah.
Kind of find out a little bit of what they're trying to do here.
I don't know. Their cause is a little bit hazy for me. I should remember that, but I don't. But what did you get out of it? Like, it seems like they want to. It seems like they want to. Well, they want to free
the guy yelled it out on the roof. Free Boston. Yeah, I guess it's just because they're under, like
a regime.
Or under a regime. Yeah, they're just trying to get free of the regime.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
But the regime is safety to many people, so I kind of
I mean, it's hard to say when
they're killing people.
When they're shooting your daughter up in your hands.
Yeah.
We meet this guy at the end, and then he beats the pulp out of him.
Yeah.
Which I'm so glad happened, because we needed that moment after seeing his daughter get killed. I
love it. I would have liked to. I always when you see those scenes where they're beating him to a pulp, I I hate it when they shy away from like
Let's say no one
showing
did,
it.
No one did better than the Game of Thrones Robb Stark versus Ramsay.
That's true though. We're spoiled on Game of Thrones with those close-ups of like brutalized.
Man.
Like it's I'm a sucker for the really like the really gory scenes like that.
Yeah.
But I totally wanted to see like the
face open up. Yeah.
But you know what, that I think that they didn't do that because that wasn't the point of the scene. Mm-mm. It wasn't look, I'm a monster. It was.
And it really wasn't. It was. They didn't want to also push too heavy on the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you didn't want to
You don't want the little girl to be scared of him either. Yeah.
But I really appreciated how there was almost like a glimmer of appreciation in her eye, like wow, you're fiercely defending
the whole
me.
What are you capable of from that one scene?
Yeah.
You know, that was real.
Yeah. That's our cat.
The cat wants food. We just started him on a diet.
You need to take it?
No, that's just yeah.
I'm gonna take it from him.
Okay.
You know what? I'm just gonna give it to him. And the New Yorker claimed it exceeded the first 5 seasons of Game of Thrones. I'll give it to him. I will. I'll say that. And I'm wearing a Game of Thrones shirt right now. Like Game of Thrones. Okay, so it's a different genre.
It's hard to say.
But
it's early.
It is early, but if it continues at this rate, absolutely.
Really?
You don't think so?
It's so hard to say. Because
I can say I've watched the first episode of Game of Thrones a million times, and
it's not
that gripping.
No, it's not that gripping. It's true. That is true.
It's still really good, but
the first 5 seasons of Game of Thrones. I mean, that's the Red Wedding.
That is the Red Wedding, but it's not.
They're gonna have an episode better than the Red Weapon. Red Weapon.
You know what?
Wedding in this.
You know what? I'm just gonna get. You know what? You're right. I'm gonna say, because that would be really hard to beat. Red Wedding would be hard to beat, but I'm gonna say like. At least this first episode was much better than the first episode of Game.
Yeah, I'll give you that for sure. Yep.
And we'll see if they just keep on beating them.
But I mean, to be fair, the first there's a whole story with the first Game of Thrones episode though too. You know how they shot it and then it stunk and then they had to reshoot it.
But you know what? There's only 9 episodes in this first season, versus a larger amount of Game of Thrones seasons. But so it's not really comparable. But I see what they're saying and I agree with them. It was just so good.
If you were to give this episode a rating out of 10,
I want to say 9 out of 10, but I don't even know why I'm saying 9, because I'm not, like, nothing upset me, and it just seemed perfect. Like, from watching the game, it just seemed perfect.
I'll give it a 9.5.
Okay. And that's a huge thing. You've never played the game, you know what I mean?
I've never played the game. I have no prior knowledge to anything. The only thing... So I loved... Honestly, I hated the old lady, but I loved the old lady. The cat just knocked her light over.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hated the old lady, but I loved the old lady, right? So when she was in the background, I saw her jaw moving and stuff. You know what I mean?
That was so scary.
So scary.
And I loved the way it like warped her because she was like
horrifying.
out of focus.
And seeing the guy, filled with all the fungus.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was so horrifying. I mean, we saw people getting eaten and stuff, but like
that wasn't the focus. That wasn't the horror aspect of it, which I liked.
Yeah, but I would have liked to see. I would have liked to see just a little bit more of it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
there's
really my only
room for that.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's going to be plenty of that to come, and that I just got a taste here, But that's what I'm craving here. Is I want to see more of. I want to see more of how creepy these zombies can really be, because I'm sure. Yeah. How far you can take this is probably crazy.
Don't worry, they're holding back. I
am very excited for episode 2. Yeah. If you'd like to join us, watch it with us, please like and subscribe, and
let's go on this journey with us.
Go on this journey together. All right, we'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Thanks for watching.